It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, against the 18th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get out to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Miami offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back the last possession. A pick on the very first play. Toss play running right. They tackle him about the 14.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he goes nowhere. Stop and hold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a short completion of the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Canes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Offense flinching before the snap, and it'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Making some changes at the line. someone on the line there, moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Receiver in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep downfield to the left. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return.
Textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They've flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Opening play of the drive, good throw to the left. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. A direct snap. Breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And on the carry, he's heading left. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneak, and he runs it in for the
this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. He'll ride the back again here. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Past the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on a pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He can go. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
It's the best possible starting field position. 1st and goal from the 1. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. When they had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The play fake on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he comes for a second punt of the game. Hits this one off the side of his foot. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what,
and it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He goes down with another chance here now, just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minnesot's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the first down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now, 2nd and 14. Looks left and finds his target there. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route, and now the offense faces a 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Receiver makes the catch. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looking to throw it deep. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Play fake, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff heading left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. A handoff to the back. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. That miss leaves the lead at 20 points.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. caught in the backfield. It's Clay. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grabbed by the receiver. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's hit as he throws it. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back and do a pick 6 in the last possession. Bringing pressure. It's a deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
As the first down is still going. Couldn't quite get to the marker, just short of it. 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they're just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they'll set up for the PAT. the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Inside the... He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. The big fullback's got it here. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're
looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first down, it's play action. Tight end makes the grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. The Canes are in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And sack sets up second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive game here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Number 12, on to kick it away.
And this is off the side of the foot. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
QB keeper all the way. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Looking to pass this time. Quarterback rolling to his right now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Offense looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.